top-ranked team going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bowman.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
It's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Notre Dame comes to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Inside the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. Part in the backfield. It's Washington. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll run it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. From the gun, give on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period, first down here. The give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Got his man quickly. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. A quick pass to the left. On the move at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. The ball squirts free. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll test the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Dropping back, it's Child. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Going over the top. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Ripping through the defense. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the mountains. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. They reached the national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy, and you were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Childs. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Collier.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Spartans get enough to move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Snagged out of the air. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Sparty. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Well, sometimes you just got to be lucky, and that time the ball bounced the right way for the kicking team. They were able to recover their own onside kick, and they've got possession.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Hansen. Hard-hitting tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. The play-action fake. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. Turns it on in midfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Back to pass, it's Childs. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The give is to Williams. Found a little space and he's got 4 to the 35. Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Just when they're looking run. Now up top. Got his man downfield. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll go with a quick touch pass. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Spears. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. And the offense knows the task ahead. They're down 8. It's 1st and goal. They need a touchdown and the 2. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Sparty.
In this kind of game where it's only one possession, one play could make the difference. And that time the quarterback got a little too greedy. The defender jumps in front, picks it off, pads the lead for his team. We still got a lot of football to go here, but that was a massive play for the defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A productive play is one that it gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Sets up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it inside the 15. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. Going for 6. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He's past the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Childs. Makes the grab, it's Frazier. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. First down for this offense. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
To the ground to try to move the chains. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He breaks a tackle. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans!
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And he added the extra point.
Looking to kick defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Makes the grab.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Irish!
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field to get